Happy Vlogmas Day 9. Welcome. My name is Judith. I realize I've not been doing an introduction on these videos, so I'll start. My name is Judith. I am one half of the Nutty Nitty Sisters. We do a podcast usually once a month, myself and my sister Julie. She's also doing Vlogmas on this channel, so make sure to check her videos out. If you haven't already subscribed, we would love to have you join our little fiber community here. And if you have already subscribed, thank you very much. I hope you are enjoying this Vlogmas. I've written some notes down because I keep forgetting to do things, so if I'm glancing, that's why. I haven't been telling you what I'm wearing. I don't always wear knitwear, but today it is about 20 degrees outside and I'm wearing all the knitwear. I'm wearing my Weekender by Andrea Mowry, and it is knit with Noro tenon. I knit this for Rhinebeck 2019. I actually knit it twice. I knit it once and it was far too large because I didn't gauge swatch. And then I ripped the whole thing out and knit it again, and I love it. It is my cozy, cozy sweater. And then I'm also wearing an Andrea Mowry design, Night Shift. This is made entirely out of hand-spun yarn. It was a kit from Napa Valley Fibers called Fraser's Ridge. Came with all kinds of different fibers, a couple of wheels of comb top, and then a bunch of loose fibers that I did Rolags with. And there's also some Manx and gray merino in this that I got from Busy Bee Fibers on Etsy. So it is my coziest, lovely, warm up shawl. I wear it all winter long. I just love it. And then my socks, if you can see them, are made with Dun roving yarn, Frolicking Feet, in the, I believe it's Rusty Pennies or something like that. The pattern is from Knit Vent last year. No, take that back. The pattern is from the Homemade Sock Society this year, and the pattern was called Spinifex. Yeah. So that's what I'm wearing. Mugs. I have been doing an intro each. I don't know if you've noticed if you watched the previous Vlogmases, but I've been doing an intro each day of me pouring my coffee. I kind of stole that from Kay Linton of the Crazy Sock Lady, and I noticed that everybody's doing it this year, so I thought I'd join in. And I'm trying to have a different mug each introduction. If you go back and watch my other Vlogmases, or if you've watched my other Vlogmases, I'll go down the list of mugs and then I'll try to remember to talk about the mug every episode going forward. So the first day was my favorite Christmas mug. It's a tall mug with poinsettias. It says Noel. It's just a lovely, wonderful, total Christmassy mug. The second day I had my favorite Christmas tea mug. I had coffee on it that day, but I usually use it for tea. It's a very delicate, slender, kind of a teacup with a neat kind of, almost looks like a Scandinavian sweater design on it. The third day was my Queen of Everything mug. My daughter got me that. She just saw mugs and this one was me, so she just got that one for me. And it's big, it's earthenware with a little glaze, and it's just like, it's great for a nice big cup of coffee. Day 4 was my Carly mug. I got that at in West Springfield, Mass at a fiber festival that my sister and I went to. And it's from Long Island Yarn and Fiber, I think. Great story about the little alpaca or llama that's on that mug. Go to their website and check it out. It's a beautiful, amazing story of love for your animals. And then number 5, day 5 was my Shelbourne Farms mug. It's again a nice big mug. You can actually fit a whole donut into the mug and float it right on your coffee. It's nice and big around, it's sturdy. Beautiful burgundy color, which I love. I got that in Shelbourne, Vermont, near where my stepdaughter and my 2 grandsons live. We visited them several years ago, took the kids to the farm, and got that lovely mug. Day 6 was the leg lamp from the Christmas Story. That is actually my husband's coffee mug. It is so cute and lovely. It's kind of a running, joking tradition thing where we get him a gift. He loves the Christmas Story, and we get him a gift that has something to do with the Christmas Story every year. Day 7 was an owl mug. It's actually my daughter Kayla's mug, but I've claimed it because it is, again, nice and big. You get a nice big cup of coffee out of it. But it's just a nice, cozy, cute owl mug. Day 8 was my Franconia Notch, New Hampshire mug. Several years ago, my husband and I took our anniversary trip to a nice little house in the mountains in New Hampshire. And just spent, I think it was a weekend. It might have been a whole week. I can't remember. But we had a blast. We walked the Notch. We drove the Kingamangas Highway. We had taken the kids to the area several years ago when they were quite small, and we just wanted to go back and enjoy it together. So day 9. We are at day 9. Day 9 is my Dovahkiin mug. Dovahkiin, if you are familiar with Skyrim, Dovahkiin is dragon speak for Dragonborn. I used to play Skyrim every single day. I love the game. It's been a very long time since I've played. I'm kind of wanting to get back into it. This would be a good time while I'm in quarantine, but I have too much knitting to do. So this is a mug that my daughter and my husband got me for Christmas several years ago, and I love it. It's a great staple mug. That's that. So it'll be shorter next Vlogmas because I'll only be doing one mug at a time. But I wanted to catch you up. So Advents. The Advent fiber for today was in a Paradise Fibers little leftover notions bag. You're going to see a common theme in this fiber because I do get a box a month from Paradise Fibers for their Fiber of the Month Club. So I do have a lot of fibers from them. This is from the birthday box. And that was an August box, and I'm not sure, I don't remember what the actual fiber content is because all of my boxes that I haven't spun yet are tucked away in a basket in the room where my husband is quarantined, so I can't go get it. But it's a beautiful burgundy with like silvery, silky notes to it. I can't wait to spin this. I haven't spun this fiber yet, so I can't wait to try it. The next Advent is from Robin at A Yarn to Die For Designs. Her Advent this time, oops, that's connected. Her Advent this time had a cute little mug rug in it that matches my mug cozy, so I may have to just attach that and give it a try. But I'm perching my coffee precariously and I don't want to get stains on it. So beautiful, cute little mug rug. I've had this over at my desk all day today, trying it out, and I love it. Her yarn was Tantalizing Tannenbaum, and this is also attached, so I'll have to unwind it a bit, but it's a beautiful like Christmas tree green, and it's got flecks of blue and red and really, really cute, really subtle other colors against that green. It really does remind me of those deep evergreen trees with the little holiday decorations on it. It's beautiful. So whip updates. I was able to get the sock. I've actually knitted the stripe for today as well, but I did get the sock done for last night, the 5 rows. This is without the new Tannenbaum color on it, or Tantalizing Tannenbaum. But the Tannenbaum really, I think, caps off those other colors so well. It's so cool. And if I remember correctly, I have 3 days left, and then I'm going to start the heel on these, so I'm so excited. I was also able to get the next color on the habitation throw, which is getting very large. And I believe I am almost 2 days away. This color and one more color, and then I'll start doing the decreases on this. So getting there on that. No, it's less, it's more than that. I am 3 days away from actually turning and going to the decreases on that as well. So that is Advents and WIP updates. Except for the Skyline wrap shawl. The Skyline wrap shawl is in the living room. I do maybe 3 or 4 rows on it a night. It's not something I can get done during the week, but this weekend we have nothing going on. Nobody can visit, so the Skyline wrap will get lots and lots of love. Life updates. Michael is doing better. He is able to sit up and watch television, Netflix on his laptop. He is feeling a bit better, feeling a bit more healthy. Still got a little bit of a chest cough thing. Not a lot of energy, but he is definitely starting to feel better. He's bored to tears. So, but we are getting there. We have, let's see, we have 1 week left for the 10-day mark, and then it's just a matter of watching his temperature, and hopefully we can get back to regular normal life the week before Christmas. So we'll see. That is life updates. Today's plans. I've got to work until 3:30. At 3:30, I have a little house cleaning to do. I'm going to send a list with my daughter to go to the grocery to pick up some things for us to get us through. And I am compiling a list of 5 things that I love about this holiday season and 5 things that I'm not thrilled about this holiday season. So I will share those with you later. Hello again. It is closing in on the end of Vlogmas Day 9. It's going on 5 o'clock here. Already pretty dark outside. Brady and I have already had our evening stroll to the chicken coop and put the ladies to bed for the night, trying to make them as comfortable and warm as possible. We're not really doing much for dinner. Michael is having a lot of ramen noodles and soup lately, so he is taken care of. He's watching something on his laptop. I just heard him do a proper belly laugh, so he must be feeling a little bit better and a little more entertained. So finished up work, and I did a little bit of chores. Not a whole lot to do, given the fact that I'm pretty much the only one that is hanging out in the main part of the house. And really that's only to tend to Mike's needs. The rest of the time I'm here because the office is here and my craft stuff isn't here. So I'm just kind of hanging out in here with Brady most of the day. I also ventured out to take some fun videos to go along with my 5 things that I love and am not thrilled about for during the holiday season. I had a lot of fun creating these. Normally, well, my thought was when I was going to do this video, it was going to be later in the season, but I was also going to take the opportunity to kind of go out and find some things that photos and such that would go along with my 5 things. So I was challenged to find videos or photographs or what have you that would go along with these topics right here in my home or my backyard. I hope you enjoy them because I did have fun filming them. So I also would love it if you would comment below the 5 things, or it doesn't have to be 5, a few things that you love about the holiday season, as well as things that you're not thrilled about during the holiday season. That would really make me smile, and it would be fun to read through those comments. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Pardon the glare and my filthy glasses, but I can't see without them. So I'll do like the list of things that I love, and then something from the list of things that I'm not thrilled about, just to keep it fun. So one of the things that I love about Christmas is the decorations, the lights and the sparkle, the trees, and love going for a ride throughout the neighborhood and taking a look at everybody's lights and things. I love the look of Christmas lights on, like, after the snow has fallen on them and they kind of glow under the snow instead of that, you know, the sharp light from a light bulb. It's just so much fun. I love all the things that you see around the holidays with the decorations and whatnot. One of the things I'm not thrilled about during the holiday season is the commercialism. I won't go into depth on this topic, just that I really love a well thought out handmade gift. You know, a store-bought gift that has a lot of thought to it is great, but the holiday has just become so commercialized, and I would love to get back to, you know, the simple, small things that mean a lot when it comes to gift giving. The second thing I love about the holidays is goodwill, giving and receiving. I do love to have someone open a gift that I've given them and see their face light up, and just, you know, see them. It makes my heart happy to see them be happy by something that I've given them. So I do really love that, and I do love receiving a gift. I love a gift that invokes emotion, something again that's well thought out. And my oldest daughter Kayla, her goal every Christmas is to make somebody cry. Not that she wants to be mean and make them cry, but that she wants to give them a gift that invokes so much emotion, makes them so happy, and touches their heart so much that they cry with joy. And I just think that's adorable, that she wants to have somebody be that deeply touched by her gift, and she does it just about every season. She got me last year. So the second thing that I'm not thrilled about during the holiday season is the chaos of shopping. This kind of ties into the commercialism thing, but I just have a really hard time with crowds, and especially now with the current situation, just the packed you know, people and trying to get your shopping cart down the aisle. And I mean, that's a given on any day, but it seems like it's even more heightened during the holidays. So the chaos of shopping, and don't get me wrong, I like to shop. Y'all have seen some of Julie and I's yarn adventures. I like to shop. I just don't like the chaos involved with certain times of year, and, you know, the chaos that entails when you go shopping. The third thing that I love about the holiday season is a warm fire and cozy knits. When it is bitterly cold outside, I love to throw a fire in the fireplace, and just the warmth, not only the physical warmth, the temperature warmth, but the warmth from the color and the glow and the crackle of the logs. And I just absolutely love that. And to cozy up in a nice warm sweater or blanket or shawl, you know, what have you. I love everything about that cozy, warm feeling. Especially when you've come in from, you know, clearing snow or playing in the snow or going for a walk or whatever, coming into a nice hot fire in the fireplace is just amazing. The third thing that I'm not thrilled about during the holiday season is the cold weather. Like I said, I like the hand knits. I like being able to put more layers on to keep warm. It's much easier than taking layers off to stay cool, right? But when it is absolutely bitter cold and there's nothing but ice we live on the coast of Maine, so we get a lot of ice. And I have a hard time with that cold weather. It goes right to your bones. I'm terrified of falling on the ice, especially the older I get. So the cold weather really gets me. Again, you got that warm fire thing afterwards. It's pretty sweet. The fourth thing I love about this time of year is I love an evening snowstorm when you get those big fluffy flakes that, you know, just are slowly drifting down to the ground, especially in the evening when there's a nice full moon and it looks like a snow globe. Especially, you have a yard light on or something like that, or the light from the moon, and just all those little snowflakes floating down and getting all fluffy on the ground. I love it. And then when you wake up in the morning, the sun comes up and you look out, there's not a single flaw in the top of the snow, maybe a few little footprints from a deer, and the sun just makes the snow come alive with sparkles, and it's just absolutely beautiful. If it wasn't so cold outside, I would certainly go out and sit on the deck and just watch the sparkles as the sun comes up. Maybe I'll do that this season, who knows. The fourth thing that I'm not thrilled about during the holiday season or during this time of year is shoveling. Now, shoveling is a really good exercise, and there are days where you know, I'm gung-ho and ready to go, and I don't mind, you know, shoveling off the deck or the steps or the walkways, or brushing the cars off. Like, sometimes I want to throw on all the cozy knits, run outside and start shoveling the snow and get my heart rate up. That usually wears out about mid-February, beginning of February. And you swear if there's more snow that falls on the ground, you're just going to scream. That's when I really don't like, or I'm not thrilled about shoveling. The fifth thing I love about this time of year is cookies. Cookies, candies, sweets, yum. Can you tell I'm a diabetic? We used to have a family tradition where we would make goodie trays with fudge and candy and cookies and cakes and breads and just all the wonderful yummy things, and then we would swap those. So I would make a tray for everyone in my sister's family, and she would make a tray for me, and we would swap those trays between all of us kids and my mom. And oh my goodness, we would get a tray full of goodies from every single household. Now, mind you, there's 6 of us kids. So yeah, that could certainly be a challenge. So that brings me to the final thing that I'm not thrilled about during the holidays, and that is the calories. The calories and the carbs and the fats and the sugars, and we all pay for it, right? But sometimes you do have to take that little risk to have a little bit of reward. As with all things, it is simply moderation. It's okay to indulge a little bit. It's okay to have a treat now and then. As you saw in the video, I did sneak a little cookie, and I think I deserve it. So with that, I will end. I am going to go get to knitting. I did finish one sock. I am only a few rows away from finishing this section of the sock for this Advent project, and then I'm going to dive into the habitation throw and try to finish that off before I wrap it up for the evening. So thank you very much for watching. I am truly enjoying doing these videos, and this one in particular was very fun to try to come up with something different and something something out of the ordinary. Not what I had planned, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.